So here we are again, and we're gonna go check out this little bit of this episode of Choppeezy's show where Cody Lane is on here, and they've been discussing when he was on Hickerbilly's live and how he feels like he was disrespected and was just brought on to be somebody to laugh at or make fun of or so forth and so on. And what I wanted to get to this part to hear Cymple Man. Hard Target's been talking to Cody. He was just talking about his music and how, hitting it just right. But Cymple Man's going to break it down, and he's got some interesting things to say about Cody Lane, and I would like to talk about it. Let's get right into it.
That's just a statement you say where you're like, Dad, I want to put in a song. Like, that's a perfect example right there.
Listen, man, here's the thing that's so stupid about and Cody's admittedly, though, I'm not going to get into all the particulars about the fucking bullshit. Here's what I'm saying, though. Cody went on to that other fucking show where they ripped him for this or that or whatever. Cody out-raps every one of them guys, hands down. Like, it's a wash. It's a wash, bro.
So who he's talking about is, like I said before, Cymple Man is talking about right now the Hickerbilly guys that's on the show, Hickerbilly himself, that he's saying that basically that Cody Lane can out-rap any of them, hands down. There's no competition at all, but yet they bring him onto their live or podcast or whatever you call it nowadays and just try to tear him down. And that's bad business. Just bad business, my man.
There's not a single person on that panel that holds a candle to what he does on the mic, to what he writes about, to his fucking his fucking delivery on the mic, what the fuck he's able to do with songs. There's nobody over there that's even in the ballpark with that.
Appreciate that, brother.
100%, dog. 100%. So,
for him to go, better than Hickerbilly. Take that to the bank. Cash in. Get new.
I'm clipping it. I'm gonna clip it.
Oh, fuck, Cymple Man.
Nah, I mean it's just wild, bro. It's wild what the internet shit'll do to people's fucking brains and make them think that they can do and say whatever. Like it's wild. Look. That's gonna be the last thing I say about, like, if you play Cody's Muskogee County's County.
So do you agree? Do you agree what he's saying, that what Cymple Man said, that people get on the internet and say wild things? I do. I mean, I've gotten on the internet and said a few wild things, but those guys over there just go to the extreme, bro. Just dogging people out because they're not up Church Creek Squad. It's crazy, man.
Finest, yeah.
It's insanely doper than anything, any of them guys, every one of them on their panel can come up with. He did that on his own. Like, the reason y'all know about him is because of that song. Pretty much, right, Cody?
It's the biggest song to date by far.
Yeah.
No way. Really?
What did you do on that song? How viral did that shit go?
I mean, it's on TikTok. I had one hit for like 700,000, and then it has 150. Well, it was been on 200,000 on the.
I thought it was 2017 in Dakota. That's one of my favorite songs.
That song has got me the most traction recently. It's 2017 in Chicago.
Dude, that song goes harder than any song in your catalog in my mind.
Nah, man, that fucking Muskogee Counties is, bro. Have you heard that shit, Chop?
Yeah. Have you heard 2017 in Chicago?
Yeah, I have. I like it. I like it, but I don't like it more than Muskogee County's finest.
I've had Cody Lane on my show more than anybody.
No, I know. But
Yeah, we played a bunch of the songs last Saturday.
Y'all heard that? Picture this.
Yeah, that's one most of them haven't heard. Picture this is crazy. Picture this is crazy.
Yeah, I haven't heard that one. No, my favorite Cody Lane song is 2017 in Dakota. Like, Muskogee County's Finest is really good. It really is. But that's really cool that you make really good music when you make music, dog. You really do. Like, it's you got that type of fucking talent. You know what I mean? You just know what you got to clean up, and you've been working on it, dude. And it's good to see.
So what Chop's talking about right now, you know what you got to clean up. And here's the thing about Cody Lane, and people can be mad at him and talk shit about him all you want, but here these past few weeks or couple of months, man, he's really been trying, dude, to mend fences, fix everything, go get everything normal, not feeding into all the hate. I mean, there was the episode where he was on there. It was all just about Cody Lane. He took Justin Times was in there ragging him, but he took it like a champ, man. He knows he did some things and he said some things and he said he wished he could take them back. So I think we're a little too hard on Cody Lane right now. We got to give the man a chance, and if he does something stupid, then I guess we can criticize him at that point. But right now, he's trying to mend fences. He's trying to move forward with his career. He's trying to do, sounds to me like he would like to do collabs with other people, trying to put his music out there, promote his music. But yet, he goes on to a show that's Hickerbilly and gets dragged, dogged, confronted with a bunch of stuff that he's been trying to change. It's just crazy, man. Let's see where this goes.
You know what I mean?
I appreciate that, man. Yeah,
you know what you gotta do. You know what I mean? I got my rooms you ain't in, dog. I always have. So
I got my I think I came into this whole thing and it probably maybe why I was even a little standoffish when y'all came down, Cymple Man, you and Bedwin. Maybe not standoffish, but just I don't know. I was just so defensive. I thought it was gonna be so competitive, and I just by my competitive nature kind of was like, man, I want to work with people, but only people I respect, and it's kind of fuck everybody else. And that's just a mindset that.
Let me say something.
Hey, listen, bro, I get that, and I've always been one to talk on your side of listen, he's a flawed person, and he's openly admitting that. But the motherfucker's music is something to be dealt with. I've never strayed from that, bro. You said and did some shit in the past couple years. It's been like, what the fuck are you doing, Cody? But you know what
And see, that's what I was talking about. Everybody's scratching their head, what the hell? Why is Cody Lane doing this? Why is he saying these things? But he's grown as a human being. He wants to change these things. So why not give him opportunity instead of dogging him out? Is my question.
I mean, you've honestly fessed up to that and been I tried to ride a wave of promotion right now. And that's what this internet shit is anyway. So that right here, you have a case study of somebody that is a real person that is trying to ride internet shit. And I'm not saying that in a bad way. What I'm saying is that's the fucking shit people get fed all the time anyway. If that shit would have catapulted you into the forefront of country rap shit or whatever the fuck it would have done, then you would have done great for yourself. But it just so happened that it didn't and made you look like a hypocrite in certain ways on things. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
You know what I mean? You've already admitted that, and I'm not saying it in a bad way. But but for me, whenever I was asked about you or anything, I always said, my man's music is fucking fire, and he's an open case on, I fucked up when I said this. I shouldn't have fucking said that. You know, so
Yeah, you're exactly right. And it's not that I say things and don't. How do I put this? I'm not trying to make any excuses for like because I know it's something I've dealt with. I'm a real person, like you said. So navigating the internet's been different, and I just kind of I just gotta learn to. I'm learning. I said it the other night. I'm learning, brother. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
I'm trying to learn.
Exactly.
Bro, you walked
So
all the way up to the high dive, though. Like, you went through the
Yeah.
tallest fucking
Yeah.
diving board you could go to the top.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
fucking.
But you know what? Hey, but you know what, Chop? There's a part of me that has big respect for that because he went full fucking blast on that shit. And then Cody said, "Hey man, I fucked up. And I know what I did and I know what I said is fucking crazy."
A lot of people won't do that.
Yeah, exactly. It's just like Hard Target just said right there. A lot of people ain't gonna do that. They go hardcore one direction, even though they know they wrong. They ain't gonna back off of it because of ego. The ego's got them, man. They don't want to look bad in front of people, but it shows a character of a good person, a good man that can look back and say, "Hey, man, I screwed up. I shouldn't have been doing this. My bad." Man, I'm telling you, man, that takes a strong person.
Straight up. That's why I fuck with Cody right there.
I mean, that's part of being like that's part of like growing, right? Is like knowing what your principles are and standing on those principles, but also being able to work things out and when you admit when you're wrong.
Stand on your
Yeah,
mistakes.
exactly.
There's nothing wrong with it, man.
And can I speak? Accountability. Can I speak?
What's up, Mud?
So there we go. That's what I wanted to show. So, see, to me, a lot of people think you're always supposed to show the negative stuff. And here's the thing about it, man. The truth be told, man, when you do something, when you show something positive on the internet, you don't get as much views or whatever. This to me is positive. So I'm going to put this out, even though I know I'm not going to get a lot of views off of it because I'm not dogging somebody out. If I dog somebody out on here, man, my views will go up and all kind of stuff. But I still, as a person, that this is my channel, and this is what I want to put out. I'm going to put out the drama, but I also want to put out good things, man. Just like the other day, I put out a video about Broadnex saving that kid out of the water. Did I get as many views off of that? No. But I still want to put out the positive stuff and not always the negative stuff. Because if I'm always putting out negative stuff, that's just not good for my channel. It's not good for me. So anyway, I thought this was good. Cymple Man breaking it down, giving Cody Lane his props. I enjoyed it, man. This was really good for me to watch. And it's going to be good for you to watch also. I appreciate you coming by, man. Till next time. See ya.